She went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped her find the right oil and save on an oil filter. He explained the job and showed her free how-tos on AutoZone.com. When she was done, AutoZone recycled her old oil for free. Get a free oil filter and more during the Celebrate Free event at AutoZone, now through July 27th.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Kids across America are going to school hungry every day. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures. Learn more at helpnokidhungry.org.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Getting hurt in a car wreck comes with all kinds of stress and frustration. But when you call me, I'll be on top of all of it. So all you need to worry about is getting better. If you've been injured in a car wreck, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
CMC.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. Another round of thunderstorms likely this afternoon. A few sprinkles in some spots this morning, but today is a WRAL weather alert day. We have the chance of some damaging wind with storms later on today. We'll see a high of 88 degrees. Mid-70s tonight, still warm and muggy, and a hot one tomorrow with highs in the low 90s. But tomorrow's a WRAL weather alert day as well for another chance of damaging wind with thunderstorms.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. It's Monday. Good look, bad look Monday, and you're listening to the Sports Shop with Reese K. Mack. I am Pam Thompson Smith. I found that love provides the key, unlocks the heart and souls of you and me. Love will learn to sing your song, yeah. Love is written in the stone. Every man I meet, walk in time. Free to wonder past his conscious mind. Love will come and take you home, yeah. Written in the stone. Yes, great morning. It is written right here in the stone. Good look, bad look Monday on the Sports Shop with Reese K. Mack. I am Pam Thompson Smith, and we are excited to be in the studio this morning. Good morning, A. How are you?
I'm doing well, feeling good.
And we have the support staff back there. Good to see you guys. We're excited to be back in the studio. We spent time last week in Charlotte for the ACC kickoff, but welcome back. And you are listening to us on 99.9 HD2, 104.5, 620 AM, and 107.5 HD2 Sports Rap in Detroit. What up, though? And then also our amazing co-host on our YouTube channel. We want you to keep listening and make sure you share and subscribe there. Happy Monday. Lots of things happening over the weekend and since we last saw each other. We're excited. Last week was such a good week in the Queen City at the ACC football kickoff. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some football. Let me ask. I got a guest. I think he's on. Let me ask him if he's ready for some football after that great time that we had talking to several coaches and several players. Hello, Reese. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Thank you for joining us.
I know. I
We
tell you.
appreciate that. Of course, Reese is on location this morning, so we're glad that you're joining us. But I was just talking about, before we get into what happened this weekend, like just our last few days of the week last week were amazing in the Queen City. With the ACC kickoff, talking to so many great coaches and some of their star players, how refreshing that is, how close we are to football season.
Yeah, it was an amazing time. I think my takeaway was, each and every year there's always some interesting stories. Last year, Bill Belichick was the darling of the conference.
Absolutely.
This year, nobody really cared that much, to be honest with you.
I didn't hear anybody say anything much at all.
No, not at all. And that was different. The other part I thought was quite different was, we had James Franklin from Penn State coming in. He was kind of the new fresh blood on the table as well. So it was kind of cool to interface them. But I think it's a wide open ACC this year. I think if we look at maybe outside of Miami, and the SMU is going to look pretty good. They have two very good quarterbacks. But Louisville, don't sleep on them. But everybody else is looking up at them. So it's going to be interesting. And Clemson, we don't know. No, we had our normal visit with Dabo Swinney, which was phenomenal.
Yes, he was singing to us this year.
Oh yeah, he said you asked where he had his headphones. He said, "Baby got back," and "I love Jesus" all in the same.
Singing. And everybody, you were right, and I forgot that you said that, and you could hear it on the video when I posted the video. You like, Dabo, people get jealous.
Yeah,
said,
people did.
He said,
"What did
you
you
should
say?
be able to have fun." Don't have fun. It was really great. But you could see a person behind us looking at us like they hate it, like haters. Because he does.
Yeah,
he
don't
loves
hate.
the sports shop. He really does.
Right. Don't hate, appreciate. There's nothing wrong with that. But no, it was cool. George Ship was impressive for Carolina.
Oh my
Just
God.
amazing. Clemson had a guy named Sammy Brown that's a pre-med major. He was just incredible. Of course, CJ Bailey from Raleigh Wood right there. Of course, Miami plays for NC State. No, they showed up. Coach Dave Doran, I thought was. What do you think about Coach Dave Doran's visit with us?
It was good. It was definitely very interesting. He was kind of we had him. It wasn't early. It was later in the day, so it was close to time for him to actually leave. So we got that. I'm kind of almost ready to go, get out of here. But I think he was who he is as advertised. He's not probably the most personable, but he gives great answers. He's one and done. He's one and done with his answers. But I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, he didn't give us a lot to go on. Everybody, it's even once you get there. So of course, but I think it's championship or bust for them this year.
Oh, absolutely, it is, and it's been a while, but yeah, it's going to be a incredible season. But you're right, football is right around the corner. It's always exciting times in Charlotte. We even had a chance to talk to a guy from the Senior Bowl, which was an incredible conversation about how these kids, the postseason things for these kids that's trying to get ready for the NFL. I think we learned a lot about how they choose the kids for the Senior Bowl, how the kids from the HBCU are not get in or not get in. A lot of conversation going on around that. So I think that was very, very helpful for us.
Yeah, that was probably one of our, if I'm rating our interviews, one of our most interesting, where we learned a lot out of, because just to realize that it's 140 young men that his team has to look at and
Right.
go in depth with video on and to be able to select them. And then he talked about how they're selected and how decisions are made, and people that decide that they just don't want to play in that. If they were listening,
Right.
oh, you want to play in that. If you get chosen, you don't want to decline. And
I
giving
know
the
that's right.
examples of what has happened with people that decline without giving names. He didn't give names, but ones that have declined, and then ones that have, participated and did well in the draft. So that was one of our, for me, one of our most interesting interviews, just to find out a lot more of that process.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, it was popping. ACC is alive and well. Commissioner talked about some changes they have made going to this season, so we won't have a problem with the tie-breaking situation going forward.
The Duke rule, I think you
yeah,
named it.
the Duke-
You gave it a whole new name.
yeah, the Duke rule. That's exactly right. So it's just interesting, man. We've been doing this going down there for about 10 years, and each year is always interesting and challenging. Try to get all these interviews. The interview process is quite different than it's been in the past,
Yes.
but we were able to get the ones that we wanted. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, and I
We
think.
didn't,
Oh, go ahead.
we didn't get everybody, but we got most of the people we
No,
wanted.
we didn't get
Yes.
everybody, but we got some good, really good ones. And Frank Brown was another good one. Getting him, and he said, the importance of what happens when you talk to the sports shop. It changes your
Yes,
season.
it did. Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna play some of that. I gotta get it over there. But yeah, Fran Brown was incredible. He's a guy. The most impressive thing about him is the suit he had on. I gotta go get that suit. I mean, I gotta add that to my lineup. You know what I mean?
You always put me on blast. I'm just gonna put you on blast. I mean, he did have on a very, very nice suit. And I said, that kind of reminds me of one of your suits. Before I knew it, I had like 3 pictures of suits that he has that looks just like Fran Brown. And the debate was whether or not one stripes was larger than the other. I was wrong. They are the same size, but he's missing that color that Frank had on in his closet. So I have a feeling
no.
we'll
Yeah.
see that real soon.
Coming to a location near you real soon.
So that was funny, and we didn't get a chance to see the other coach that rivals you in dress. Would be the Pittsburgh coach. We didn't see what he had on.
Yeah. Actually, though, I did see he was simple.
Oh, he came simple this year.
Yeah, he was very simple. He'd come with the nice, plaid robe. I mean, he had this last year. He had an unbelievable suit on. It was crazy, but yeah. So yeah, those are it's amazing things I take away from the conference, right? But no, those are certain things that DL Reese be paying attention to. Let me tell you right now.
And my final takeaway before we get out of here, that was very, very important, is the fact that you said you've been there at the sports shop, has been a part of this for 10 years. I think that was my 6th year, maybe going 5th or 6th.
Probably,
but
yeah.
This year we saw so many people that look like us. And that is the biggest takeaway and the biggest highlight that makes you feel good about, especially young people and young interns and how they reached out, coming over talking, or if we were at dinner, asking questions. But that's a big win for the ACC. Considering.
Oh, that's an incredible win. No, it's a big win for everybody. You're right. It's more. It was more people look like us that was there than any time that I can remember. My other highlight was, I didn't realize, but of course I went to Alabama A&M, and I played football there, and we was talking to I think you guys were talking to a young lady. She came over and introduced herself to you, K-Mac, at the I guess the media party, if you will, and she said she worked at Duke, and asked us where we was from. K-Mac said Mississippi, Alabama. He's like, that's somebody here from Alabama A&M. And I just lit up then because, of course, Antonio Adams is his name, and turns out she goes and gets him. He brings him over. We sit there and have a conversation, and he's playing football right now. There are interns there working the conference and working that dude. He leaves on the 25th, headed back to Huntsville. But great conversation. Just meet somebody that's walking the walk that I walk, Pam.
Yes.
And it's just exciting where I can see that really nice kid from Memphis, and I told her I was gonna give him a shout out. And then the other young lady who's worked for the ACC, been working there for a while. I can't remember her name, but she's from Birmingham, but actually went to Montevallo. She's from Montevallo, right outside of Birmingham. So she was there working the conference too. So I was kind of, it was a cool moment for me being from the area that they're from and talking about it. So that was good stuff.
That was good stuff. And the coolest moment there was when he stepped away, to get his food or drink and came back. He said, I Googled you. You're right.
He said,
you are a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, you're a Hall of Fame.
So he was engaged and shaking his head like, yeah, but in his back of his mind, he going, yeah, right. I'm getting ready to Google this man.
I guess he thought I was blowing smoke. No, bro. I don't get down like that.
So that was very good. But a good time was had by all. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
Absolutely.
And speaking of good times, we want to make sure that everybody has a good time. And therefore, we need the American Red Cross. This is a time when they really, really need you. There's so much going on, but they do want you to know that it is a shortage right now. So we want to make sure that you go to AmericanRedCross.org and make sure that you register to go in and give blood, or you can give monetary donations and just so many other things. But they need you right now. It is an emergency blood shortage. The blood shortage is 25% down. So we want to help with that. We've teamed up with them. You're going to hear about next week. We're actually going to be on site. So more to come about that. But we really want to get behind that. And we need you, and you to help us give the gift that keeps on giving. And when we come back, we've got lots to talk about. They captivated us for the last few weeks. But the World Cup Championship coming up next on The Sports Shop. Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac on Buzz Sports Radio.
The Adam Gold Show.
Don't buy this line that Carolina only won the Cup because Florida was too broken to challenge for a third straight title. The Hurricanes were the best team in the league. They were way better than they were the previous year. And I know we can't prove it, but I think Carolina would have beaten Florida if the Panthers were standing in their way. Don't worry what Florida did. Make yourself better.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
If you have a 2, 3, or 4% mortgage rate, don't refinance it. You don't have to, but you can still get cash out of your home. Introducing Loan Pronto's zero-cost equity loan. Hey, it's Dennis Cox. That's right. With Loan Pronto, you can get all the cash you need without touching your first mortgage and without any fees. One local homeowner just got $100,000, paid off all their credit cards, paid off their existing HELOC, remodeled their kitchen, and saved over $1,500 per month. It gets better. There's no hard credit pull up front, usually no appraisal, no long drawn out process. And listen, no closing costs. You may be able to even skip your next 2 house payments. Call Loan Pronto now. Leave your low-rate mortgage intact, but get the cash you need in as little as 2 weeks without paying closing costs. LoanPronto.com. See how much you can get right now. Call 919-381-1760. That's 919-381-1760. LoanPronto.com. For qualified homeowners, equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
Hi friends, this is Mark Pons from Chapel Hill Tire. Your life is busy. Between work, family, and everything else on your calendar, finding time for car care isn't always easy. That's why I'm excited to share that our University Place and Crabtree locations are open Saturdays from 8 to 5. Whether you need tires, maintenance, or repairs, you'll now have more flexibility to take care of your car when it works best for you. It's just one more way we're working to make automotive service a little easier. Schedule your Saturday appointment at chapelhilltire.com and drive happy.
Hey, what's up? What you and the missus been up to?
Not much. Too hot to get out.
You got that right. Hot, hot, hot.
Well, not so hot that we can't hang at the House of Hops occasionally. Their air conditioning works real well.
Yeah, I love that place. My girl loves the $5 wines on Tuesdays, and I'm digging those $5 drafts on Mondays. Plus, they got food trucks almost every day.
Yep, and it's really convenient. They've got that location in Midtown.
How about Eats? What's going on there?
Oh man, I'm hung up on Che Empanadas.
What's that?
What? You kidding me? It's 50 feet from Sharky's, and it's crazy good. Listen, they've got fresh brisket, mozzarella, and onions all wrapped up in a baked flaky crust, and another one with Argentinian chorizo, and that chimichurri sauce. Oh my, you gotta try this
Well,
thing
bud, you had me at brisket. Che Empanadas by Sharky's?
Yep, right across from the House of Hops.
Woo, made me hungry. House of Hops and Che Empanadas, right close to Sharky's. Hope to see you soon.
Quality healthcare rental services can raise the image of your entire facility. When you use top quality linens and uniforms from Alsco, you can be assured you will receive industry certified, hygienically clean, quality linens with every delivery, saving your facility money in the long run while enhancing your facility's professional reputation. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Using gas to heat our homes, cook our meals, or dry our clothes can be dangerous to our health, especially for kids. But we have the technology to transition the country's infrastructure to clean energy. By encouraging local government and state agencies to electrify buildings instead of using dirty gas, we can clean up a public health crisis in our housing and protect the climate. My name is Matt Vespa. I'm a senior attorney at Earth Justice, and I'm going to court to fight for clean energy. Until safe, affordable clean energy is an option in every home, I will never rest.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the environment and people's health. Earth Justice is fighting to save lives, protect our climate, and strengthen our economy through the shift to zero emissions. If clean air matters to you, visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
Relive the best moments of the Sports Shop on the Best of Sports Shop podcast on WRLSportsFan.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the wave, make the federale seize the boat. Shout to Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob they be getting, these rapping just not even rich. Why they don't put a little in the hood?
Okay. I see we bumping early on Monday.
Yeah, a little soccer.
At the start of the week, we are bumping, yeah. Welcome to the Sports Shop with Reese. K-Mac, I am Pam Thompson Smith, the firm. We have A-Town in the studio and our support staff back there having a good time this morning. You are listening on 99.9 HD2, 104.5, 620 AM. Also, what up, though, in Detroit, 107.5 HD2 Sports Rap. And then we also have our amazing co-host out on the YouTube. Let's see who we got out there this morning. Good morning, Kendrick. Good morning, James Isaac. Good morning, G. Jackson. Good morning, Randall. Good morning, William Epps. He said happy SEC Media Day. That's right. This week is for SEC. Good morning, James Blackwell. Good morning, Hump. Good morning, Dr. Foster. Good morning, LaVara. And others that are out there, please make sure you go over and give us the thumbs up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Reese. Are you still up and loaded up there? Reese is on location and he'll be popping in. There he is. So, yeah, we've got our co-host out there chiming in with us this morning for sure.
So,
go ahead.
No, I'm chiming in and just excited about the good look, bad look Monday. I know we got some good looks and bad looks. And tell Randall, nobody Only thing is people care about down in Tampa about the SEC Media Day is Alabama. Outside of that, nobody really cares about that.
Well, see, that's what happens. It was not Randall. That was William.
Oh, it wasn't?
Right.
Oh.
That was William. So, see, you jumping on Randall.
My bad.
That was William that time. But we made an announcement last week on Thursday I think it was, that we have a new studio sponsor. So when we say welcome back, we mean welcome back to the TBS Technologies Studios. We're excited to have them as our brand new partner in the studio. So wanted to make sure that we mention them and thank them for their support. And throughout, we'll start to give you more and more information about them so that you can also support them in all that they do.
Yeah, I agree. I just want to echo that again. Shout out to Ryan Major, my fraternity brother, who's phenomenal in the industry. He's the president and CEO of that company. Al Jones, who's an unbelievable professional in that same space. We teamed up with them, and we're so excited to be rocking with them. Welcome back, as you said, just on our rejoins. Welcome back to the TBS Technology Studios,
Yes.
baby. And we're so excited about that.
Absolutely. And one thing that we wanted to go through, there is a lot happening, but we've been watching over the last few weeks the World Cup, captivated by it. Reese and K-Mac, boy, they've been on it for the last few. I don't know what you're going to do now, but it's over. We have a champion. I think the one that you both called it, you wanted Spain to win, and so they have won the 2026 FIFA World Cup, defeating Argentina. And there's a lot of takeaways from that moment, but basically just Spain dominating and shutting down Argentina and what one would consider the world's best player. Shut him out.
I was full disclosure, I was putting for Spain.
Mm-hmm.
So my team won. But I love Messi. He's incredible. But at the end of the day, I think Spain had the best football team, if you will, and they showed it. This is second World Cup for Spain, and it was a phenomenal game. The halftime show was incredible. It was almost like the Super Bowl, almost. We had all these entertainers out there and everything. So it was a good time. So I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Then they dominated throughout this whole World Cup. I mean, beating Portugal, then Belgium, then they dominated France, which they were not expected to beat France, and then now Argentina. What did you think about the game?
I thought it was a good game. I mean, I just what you guys said is spot on. Spain played phenomenal. Argentina usually is a team that, they kind of, they play with their food a little bit, during the game, but they always come back at the end, come back late in the match. But Spain wasn't having it. That late red card, though, I think that really hurt Argentina, especially against the Spanish team. Because they were playing so well, and then having that late red card, being down one. I think that really made it too much of a hill for them to climb.
Yeah.
I didn't think the red cards was deserved, to be honest with you.
Ooh, really?
Wow.
I get. But was it a red card, or he had two yellow cards that made it?
Yeah, two. I'm sorry, yeah, two yellow cards.
I can't.
Yeah, it was two yellow cards.
Yeah, that made it a red card. Yeah, right. And so I didn't think it deserved. I think that both of those individuals were going for the ball, and you touch anybody in soccer, their leg is broken. So you know how that goes, man. It's great.
Come on, Reed. Come on. Look. He did a whole flip and somersault. I mean, he got clipped. I mean, come on now.
Now he did. Yeah, he did leave the ground a little bit, but given the nature of the championship, you damn got to really be a little more aggressive to hurt someone that way, and give them a yellow card. But I guess you know what. Yeah. The officials, everybody play a role, right?
But you know what?
They play a role.
That's right.
But you know what was interesting about that is later on, as it progressed, as it got into extra time, extra play, they stopped calling everything.
Mm.
They stopped calling everything. I said, oh.
You're not going to blame me.
Hey, how's it going? They done swallowed the whistle. They done swallowed the whistle. Look, I didn't see nothing. What are you talking about? Keep it up. Play on. Look, play on. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything. Play on. I said, okay, I see what's going on here. This interesting. But you know what really happened? You know what? You know why Argentina lost, right?
Why?
You guys know, right?
Other than Messi not being a non-factor?
No, you know who picked them to win.
Oh, you.
Oh, no. I didn't. Argentina.
Woo. Oh, I know what you're getting ready to say. Go ahead.
Yeah. Donald J. Everything he touches. He picked him to win. I said, well, that's that. That's that. That's that. Because I see no other reason for Argentina just not to be. That's why.
I know what you
That's all I can do. That's all I got. That's why. That was it.
Well, I also Houston wanted to chime in, Houston, on your thoughts and takeaways from the game last night.
I was really, really, really happy with the game. I was also cheering for Spain, and they ended up having a really, really great performance in that game. It was a stalemate for a long time, even though Spain had like 20 shots to 0 at one point late in that game. And I think obviously that last goal where they broke through in extra time was a really special sight for a lot of Spaniard fans and a lot of fans around the world. It was a really cool scenes, and yeah, that red card was he definitely went flying after he got hit.
It was at least
he went flying. Yeah.
I mean, Reese, you guys right. It wasn't a red card. It was a yellow card, a second yellow, which made it a red card. But he did go. But okay, right.
He said he went flying.
I mean, look. It was he went flying through the air. I said, ooh. But Reese like keep him on the field. I don't see nobody get kicked off.
Right.
I mean, outside of a concussion or fracture leg or arm, let's go, baby. Keep it going.
Reese out here talking about rub some dirt on it.
Put a little ice on it. You'll be all right.
That's what we doing.
Get back in the game. Well, I heard one of the commentators say one of the biggest differences in the game between Argentina and Spain were Spain having so many substitutions. You know, they subbed people in and out, which was part of the plan because the priority was, of course, to keep Messi down without doing anything. So they kept fresh legs in.
You got to do something.
Yeah, so that was priority. That worked. They executed it to the T.
I may not like them, but they win for a reason. They win for a reason. But,
absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely. It was seeing it come to an end, seeing it wrap up. I guess we have to ask the question once again. Are we now trying to become a football,
right?
Country? Are we going to really embrace it this time? Or are we going to be like, all right, we're done now? I mean, it's going to be like, like we do Olympic sports. Like we get all excited about some of these Olympic sports, and then once it's over,
it's fun while it's here.
Yeah,
it's great for the economy while it's here.
There you go.
All of those things.
It's like okay, no.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see, and then more interesting. I mean, it was a tear jerker to see Messi, have some tears at 39. Will we see him in another World Cup? What do y'all think?
39? Yeah, he'll do one more. He'll do one more.
I mean, we got LeBron playing till he's 50, so who cares about Messi can play when he's 46 or 45 or whatever.
Right.
Joe Flacco played when he was
43.
43.
That's the big question for him. Are you coming back for another?
Age ain't nothing but a number. It ain't like it used
I
to be.
agree 100%.
See what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like it used to be. Used to be, once you hit 60, you were done. They put you out. It was a wrap. You still in the game now at 60. You still in there. Trust me, you still in there. You good.
A 60-year-old, you been hanging around.
I didn't say what you could do. I didn't say something. Look, some things come off the table now. Look, some things do come off the table.
Closer you get to 60, it's like
some things do come off the table. Some things you got to slide to the side.
This car is way too low. I need a truck.
Like I said, some things come off the table. Well, if you height challenge, it makes it.
Well, it's not gonna matter what age
it doesn't make a big difference though. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, we had a good time. World Cup's finished. We're done. It was I think it was fun. I enjoyed it more than I ever have.
Really?
I really have. I enjoy it more. Matter of fact, everybody should be able to say what new rule they learned about soccer during the World Cup. Did you learn a new rule, man?
I have to think about what new rule.
Or did you
But
learn?
these,
hold on,
these
let me ask you.
red card, yellow card.
Did you learn any?
All of that was new to me.
Did you? Okay, all right, there you go. There you go. Reese, you learned a new
And
rule?
2 yellow to make a red. I was like, I know that's how you change the color, but come on. All of that was new.
Man, it was hard for me to say I learned the rule because I pretty much knew most of
wow.
the rules. So,
well, damn.
So it's kind of hard.
You know what?
It's kind of hard.
Everybody in the studio is looking up like, really?
and on that note, hey,
that's a bunch of horse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Hey, it's a family show. What are you doing?
I just said, he said, that's kind of hard for me to say that. So you must have been hanging out with the J. Donald J.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I was very accustomed to all the rules, given my experience in the World Cup. Yeah.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
See, they implemented 3 new rules this year, but he knew all about them. My man, he got them all. He said, I got them. I got that. Don't you worry about it.
I got all of them.
I got it. So you watch the English Premier League quite often?
Yeah. I'm a Miami fan. Messi actually. We talked about him. He's not leaving the country. He's going back to play in Miami. So with his professional team. So
he got the same.
That'll keep him in shape. Yeah,
he good. He got the same training LeBron used to have. He good. He in there.
Yeah.
By the way, has LeBron announced?
No, that's
where
this
he's
week.
Going yet?
No,
Not yet.
That's got to be this week. He didn't want to upstage the World Cup.
That part, and he's still having really deep conversations, unpacking conversations with his daughter. She is instrumental going to be instrumental in this decision. He talked about that, over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
So
she got switched. She got changed schools.
It depends on where she want to go.
She got changed school.
Yeah.
Reese, what school district in Akron? What's the school?
Yeah, I know. I have no idea, but I think we need to find out.
What's the school district in Akron? She gonna be in Akron? Okay.
So it's gonna be a little. We do have a soundbite from Adam Silver on LeBron James making a decision. Let's see what he has to say. I'm sure he has more updates than we do.
All politics are local. The way I think about it is we have to finish up the schedule.
That's true.
Right. And where LeBron plays will affect the schedule. So I would like him to make his announcement already so we can finish the schedule because, as you might imagine, the teams are calling us, the networks are calling us, and everybody wants to lock in the schedule. But it will influence how we set the schedule, how we set opening week, Christmas Day, etc. So I need him to make a decision. But the direct answer is I have no inside information.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
LeBron James is holding the entire league hostage.
Right.
Set the schedule.
Is that what we're doing now?
At age 41?
Right. LeBron James is holding the entire league hostage?
Yeah.
Wow. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the NFL said we're gonna we don't know what Tom's gonna do, so let's hold up on the schedule.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I mean, they got schedule impacts. If he playing for the Pelicans, they're not gonna have the Pelicans on Christmas Day. So I mean, I'm just saying. That's part of it.
It makes sense, right?
If he played for the Pelicans, that's the only way we go watch the Pelicans on Christmas Day.
Right.
They would never be seen on Christmas Day without that. And Cleveland, we may be able to see them on Christmas Day.
So, it's a lot of pressure now. He needs to go ahead and he said, I wish he would go ahead and make his decision.
How can you not be the greatest when the whole league has to stop and wait for you to decide what team you're going to go on? We can't even build a schedule until you decide where you're going to play.
I got to be honest, that's a gangster move.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
big
time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only thing that they will agree on about LeBron. You're right, A, about that one.
I mean, that's big time, that partner. I'll give it to you straight.
Yeah. You holding up an entire NBA season.
Hey, look, you can announce the schedule when I'm ready.
Yeah. And me and my daughter, we're going to make this decision. Zuri, who's almost 12, But he's gone on record and saying that she is a primary factor in driving where he goes. The decision.
I mean, can you blame her?
That is so sweet.
Can you?
That is so sweet.
But can you guys blame her though?
Daddy's little girl.
I mean, wait a minute, hold on. I thought she was a little older than that, but now since she said she's 12.
Almost 12.
Yeah, almost 12. I mean, now I get it. I mean, this child is growing up in L.A.
Yeah.
And you want her to go to high school in Akron? Really?
Well, we're not saying that. It could be Philadelphia. Right?
I'll say it again. This child is growing up in L.A. You want her to go to school in Philly? North Philly? South Philly? I don't care what part of Philly. Really?
You can put her in private school.
I'm from L.A. I'm from Los Angeles, California. You want me to go to school in Philadelphia?
Well, he's already made that decision. She will not be going to school in L.A. Now it's a matter of where.
So you better make it good, Daddy.
Yeah.
Which I hate to break the news to him. It's downhill from here, partner. Because, I mean, look at his choices. So she won't be going to school. She won't be going to NYU. She won't be going to New York because the Knicks won't have him. That's a wrap. Other than that, won't be going to Golden State, which would have the only thing been, maybe she could accept.
Mm-hmm.
Then beyond that, like what's left?
Mm.
Minnesota, Atlanta.
It's gonna be interesting.
I mean, if it's going to boil down to where she got to go to school, well, we in trouble. We in trouble. I don't know if she's picking any of these places.
I know.
Well, Reed, what we got in Charlotte? Can we put us somewhere in Charlotte? What we got? Charlotte Day.
Well, you got Providence Day. It's a nice school, Mallard Creek is pretty good school.
I don't think she want to go to Mallard Creek though.
Mallard Creek is good.
She don't play football. She don't want to go to Mallard Creek.
Oh, that's what? My bad.
If you want to play football, you go to Mallard Creek. But other than that,
I went over there the other day.
See, we need to find out what's her name, Zuri.
Zuri, yeah.
We need to find Zuri a new home. That's where LeBron's going. So everybody get up. If you're on LeBron watch, find out.
Does she play? I'm curious. Does she play basketball?
I don't think so. I think she's into some kind of like fashion stuff. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why Savannah created this new company because
Oh, for her daughter
I
to
think
have an outlet. I love it.
And she plays volleyball.
Volleyball? I hadn't seen any buzz, so let's not put that kind of pressure on it. We see what it did to Bronny.
Got him to the NBA playoff minutes.
What? You just can't.
Everybody's agreeing with A today in the chat. We
agree with him.
They're like, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. You got to give it to him.
I mean, he holding up the whole NBA schedule. You can't.
No, I think we all agree the fact that he can change the whole. He holding up the whole NBA now. I agree with that. That's strong there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's something Michael Jordan can do.
And won't. He couldn't do that today.
No.
And now, and he MJ now. Or is he just M? What do y'all call him? Y'all friends.
Well, his friends call him M. That's why I call my grandson M.
Yes.
Because he's gonna be the next one.
Here we go.
I ain't even mad at that. Let it be the next one.
I love it.
Because that'd be close. I haven't been to the next one.
I know. Hell, Bronny can do it. If Bronny can do it, I know him can make it. Bronny make it.
Look, that'd be a feather in my cap. I said, man, I used to hold that boy when he was little.
Yeah.
I get a chance to say that.
And welcome back to the Sports Shop, brought to you by M.
I know that's right.
Thanks, Papa.
Thanks, M. Hey, Ty, what you have for us, man? Thanks, Em. We'll take it.
Wellness Wednesday on the Sports Shop, where health and community come together. Each week, we bring you real conversations to help you move better, feel better, and live better. From fitness and nutrition to mental health, recovery, financial wellness, and everyday habits that keep you on track. We break it all down in a way that's real, relatable, and rooted right here in our community. It's not a lecture. It's not perfection. It's progress, Sports Shop style. So whether you're a parent, a busy professional, or just trying to take that next step toward a healthier life, Wellness Wednesday is your midweek boost to keep you going. Tap in, get inspired, and stay well. Wellness Wednesday on the Sports Shop.
We come back on the other side. We'll keep this party going. It was a collapse this week. I'm sure you didn't see. You watch any golf this weekend, Pam?
No, I did
No,
not.
you did not?
But
Yeah.
I've heard about the collapse.
Yeah, you saw the meltdown.
Yes.
Maybe
It's a
that's
great,
not-
inspiring story of how to come from behind.
Wait a minute. Is it come from behind or somebody just stopped running in front?
Yeah, perspective
Which-
is everything.
We'll see that on the other side. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Adam. I'm Adam Gold, and I'm there.
Tim. I'm Tim Donnelly, and I'm there.
Dennis.
I'm Dennis Cox, and I'm there.
Victoria.
I'm Victoria Bodnecker, and I'm there.
Paul.
I'm Paul Eihander, and I'm there too.
You'll find them all here on the brand new 99.9 The Fan app. To work, to school, the beach, the mountains, the arena, take The Fan with you wherever you go. Available for Apple iPhone and Android phones. Download the 99.9 The Fan app today.
The law offices of Gregory Noel Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or a trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
This is an emergency message for anyone within the sound of my voice. Thousands of unidentified orange flying objects have been spotted in our skies over Sanford. Please remain calm. Update. They're clay targets. In that case, grab some friends and come down to Deep River Sporting Clays and help us shoot these damn things down.
Well, don't just stand there. Shoot these damn things down.
Join the mission at Deep River Sporting Clays. Visit deepriversportingclays.com.
I am here with Patrick Day of the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. I'm on your website. Gutter helmets right on the front of the website. Do you have a gutter helmet to fit my head? I have a small head.
We have a gutter helmet for every head, Adam. So anyhow, if you give us a call, we'll come out and take a look at your windows, doors, siding, roofing, gutters, and of course we can do the gutter helmet. We have financing programs that are really good. So we have like 12 months with zero payments for 12 months. You don't have to pay anything. So if you're thinking about home improvements and you're thinking you're saving up for it, just come on and see us and we'll go ahead and get you set up and get your project done and you can pay in 12 months from now.
I feel like you're speaking directly to me. If it's for the exterior of your home, there is no better place than the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. You can find them online, aluminumcompany.com. Siding, roofing, windows, entry doors, storm doors, and the world-famous gutter helmets. Aluminum Company of North Carolina, 1-800-672-4348.
Dear hero, whoever you are, you save lives. I live with sickle cell and the pain and the issues that come along with sickle cell every day. I've had lots and lots of blood transfusions over my lifetime, probably in the hundreds. Blood helps me to be able to live.
My final tour was in Afghanistan in 2008. I was hit June 3rd. The next thing I remember, I woke up in Germany. The doctor came in and said, "We're going to amputate your leg." I had to get a lot of blood transfusion to stay alive.
Because of you, I'm allowed to see my son grow up.
Because of you, I got a second chance at life.
Giving equals living. Give blood. Replenish the supply. Make an appointment to give today by visiting hhs.gov/giveblood. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
When you're living with low vision, life can be a challenge. Everyday tasks and the things you love to do can become difficult and feel impossible. You might find yourself feeling sad, isolated, frustrated, and like you just want to give up. Don't. If you're 55 or older and your world has gotten smaller because of vision loss, it's time to be bold. Time to be bold is helping people like you with low vision regain your independence. Go to timetobebold.org for a list of services in your state that will give you the tools, technology, training, and support you need to live your bold, best life. Join others who found a bright, bold future. Go to timetobebold.org Help is here. Go to timetobebold.org today.
If you see a student being bullied, be supportive. Ask if they're okay and invite them to join you. You'll be an ally and you can make a friend. Friendship! Visit StopBullyingSpeakUp.com and join Cartoon Network to redraw your world without bullying.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Big truck accidents can cause life-changing injuries, and life-changing injuries deserve life-changing money. I know big truck wrecks, and I know how to fight those big insurance companies. If you've been hurt by a big truck, contact us at ritchielaw.com. I'm on top of it.
Like us on Facebook at the Sports Shop Radio page and visit us online at thesportshopradio.com.
Yeah. I'm a boss. I call a shot. I'm with the murder team. Call a cop. We in the building. Y'all are not. You showing the paper, you gon' ball or not. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I play the shots. I call the calls. We in this. It's going down. Yeah, the king that with my motherfucking crown. I'm a boss. 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 I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
I call the shots.
I call the call. Yeah. Hey.
Had so many shades they thought I had a lazy eye. Shorty want me smooth as my Mercedes ride. Love, cry when
you already know what time it is. Welcome back. It's Good Look, Bad Look Monday. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese came back door. We do each and every day. We got the firm. Pam Thompson. Man, what's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
You the boss?
I'm the boss.
Pam said, I'm the boss. I call the shots. We got the one and only D.L. Reese. What's up, my brother? How you doing?
What's going on, man? That all I had a lazy eye. That's what the guy said. Let's go, baby.
He on 10 this morning.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
I thought I had a lazy eye. Okay.
I ain't mad at it. Look, hey, Pam, I thought you said you worked with him on his background, his lighting. You said you worked with him. What happened?
I did.
Well,
different location.
Some
locations are not as prepared as other locations, and when you don't know what location you're gonna be in, you didn't get it fixed.
You didn't sit it with the kit. You didn't sit it with the lighting kit.
No, it's in the bag, and we brought the bag to Raleigh.
Well, we got the bag. Yeah, you're right.
That's exactly right. So
we brought the bag to Raleigh.
Hey, you got what you got, man. My bad. You just got what you got.
Take the cell phone light.
We said you got what you got.
Look.
Look, damn, Belichick. So you get what you get. Whatever. Hey, Tal, how you doing, man? What's going on back there?
Doing well, feeling good.
Pam messing with you. Pam be messing with people. How we doing? Hey, who we have? Somebody on? Tell Chuck we'll get him on the other side. We'll get him on the other side real quick. Cause I gotta get Reese's take on this Angel Reese thing real quick. This Angel Reese. You hear about the Angel Reese situation? He turned the light off for real.
He did. I told you it works. I mean, I do this stuff.
What is wrong? What is wrong with y'all?
Sometimes it ain't right. I just put my light on my computer.
What is wrong with y'all? But so Pam, Angel Reese is in the news again.
Yes, and so. Protected species. Just keep those two words in mind as I describe what happened. But there's a controversy because Toronto Tempo's head coach, Sandy Brondello, she was upset and was referring to Angel Reese as a protected species. And this is, because the coach felt like Toronto wasn't getting the calls that they should have gotten, that the refs are protecting their quote unquote Angel Reese. But in her culture, she's from Australia, it's okay to say protected species when they're playing, because that's what it means. You're favored by the ref. You're a protected species. But that causes huge controversy. By her saying that, and so now that one phrase, she is suspended for one game. She being the coach, she has been suspended for one game because she called Angel Reese a protected species.
Is there a protected species in sport, in professional sports? Is there a protected species?
I mean, I don't think you use those words.
I mean, Tom Brady got a rule made after him, didn't he? We got Tom Brady rule, didn't we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we got all kind of players that you can't touch. You can't do.
Let's hear what she had to say. Let's hear from Sandy Brandella as she has publicly apologized.
Yeah, straight after the game, because the statement, I wanted to put that out as soon as I woke up, and I reached out to him after the game. I thought that was important to the GM and asked him to speak to Angel, because she doesn't really know me very well. I have a ton of respect for her, and but I wanted to make sure that it was an emotional statement, and it's in a statement that's it's very common in Australia, and it wasn't directed at Angel. I never do that to any kind of player. That's not the kind of coach I am, or a player back in my day, and it was just unfortunate. So, I was pretty emotional with Niara, her being injured again, and I made a comment that it's very that Australians, we say all the time, and unfortunately I should have, took a breath and realized where I am.
There you go.
Like in America, because I know racism is such a big issue.
Come on, man. She's suspended for a game?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Reese?
I mean, I wouldn't have took it that hard. I think, on the flip side of it, the protected species are like eagles and animals or whatever,
right.
And maybe that's where the harshness came about.
We're gonna get more in depth in this.
Yeah,
call a woman a protected species.
I don't know. Really?
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Don't look now, but the Carolina Panthers are actually, get ready for it, getting some love. There's going to be some hype. There's going to be some expectations this year. Top 5 defensive tackle Derek Brown. Top 100 players, 4 of them. It is time for everybody to gather around and get ready that there might be some high stakes for the Panthers this season.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
If you have a 2, 3, or 4% mortgage rate, don't refinance it. You don't have to, but you can still get cash out of your home. Introducing Loan Pronto's zero-cost equity loan. Hey, it's Dennis Cox. That's right. With Loan Pronto, you can get all the cash you need without touching your first mortgage and without any fees. One local homeowner just got $100,000, paid off all their credit cards, paid off their existing HELOC, remodeled their kitchen, and saved over $1,500 per month. It gets better. There's no hard credit pull up front, usually no appraisal, no long drawn-out process, and listen, no closing costs. You may be able to even skip your next 2 house payments. Call Loan Pronto now. Leave your low-rate mortgage intact, but get the cash you need in as little as 2 weeks without paying closing costs. LoanPronto.com. See how much you can get right now. Call 919-381-1760. That's 919-381-1760. LoanPronto.com. For qualified homeowners, equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
Organize easy. Organize tough. Customize your work truck or van with Upfit Solutions from Van Products. Steel and aluminum shelving, toolboxes, data files, cabinets, drawers, conduit carriers, ladder racks, everything safe and secure. Everything built as unbreakable as you by Adrian Steel. Backed by the best warranty in the business. 3 years, 36,000 miles. Everything custom installed by Van Products so you know it's done right. From a single work rig to a fleet, choose custom installed Upfit Solutions from Van Products.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
Hi, I'm Earl Reese with the S, here to discuss a topic that literally is near and dear to my heart. About 5 years ago, I underwent heart bypass surgery to remove blockages and improve my overall cardiovascular health. My experience highlights the importance of heart health, and I wanted to list my top 10 steps we can all take to protect our hearts. Number 1, stay active. Number 2, eat a balanced diet. Number 3, quit smoking. Number 4, manage stress. Number 5, monitor your health. Number 6, maintain a healthy weight. Number 7, limit your alcohol intake. Number 8, get enough sleep. Number 9, stay hydrated. Number 10, Know the signs: chest pains, shortness of breath, and dizziness, and seek medical attention if you experience any of these symptoms. My personal story is a reminder of the importance of heart health. By taking proactive steps, we can all work towards a healthier heart and a longer, more fulfilling life. Let's go.
This is K-Mac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Listen up, parents, teachers, counselors, coaches. Your boys just turned 18, but they need one more push. Don't let them forget to register with the Selective Service System. It's required by law, and it can open up the door to many federal benefits. Visit sss.gov.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Workers' comp can be tricky, but my law firm will be on top of all the complicated paperwork and sneaky deadlines so that all of your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If you've been hurt on the job, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Your home for Duke football. WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs. WDNC AM Durham. The Buzz.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. Today is a WRAL weather alert day. We have another chance for showers and storms, mainly this afternoon and evening. Some of those could produce some wind damage. We will see cooler temperatures, highs only in the upper 80s for this afternoon. Overnight tonight, it's warm and muggy. Storms diminish with an overnight low in the mid-70s. We climb into the low 90s for tomorrow. Another chance for storms in the afternoon and evening.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you are a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Different vibe, huh? I got World Cup vibe. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey. That's a nice one.
Shakira and Burna Boy.
Should've known. Shakira always has. I can always do her music. You know. Got a different vibe.
Me too. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Shakira is? Wow. Damn, don't say that. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese K. Back to what we do. Each and every day, we got the firm, Pam Thompson Smith.
Good
What's up,
morning.
Pamela? Troublemaker.
Whew.
We got A-Time behind the glass. What up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
Oh, man. Burna Boy, huh? He's from, where's he from?
Nigeria,
that's right. I was going to say England, but yeah, you're right. He's Nigeria. How we doing on the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day, eh?
So today's poll question is sponsored by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better.
See better, vote better.
And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop One. And the poll question, with NFL training camp starting, which lovable loser can you see going from first to worst this season? the Jets, the Raiders, the Browns, or the Titans. And on X, there's a 50-50 tie between the Jets and the Browns.
All right, which lovable loser is going to go from worst to first? Jets, Browns, Titans. I'm missing one, two. Jets, Browns, Titans.
Raiders.
Jets, Browns, Titans, Raiders. Jets, no. They still horrible. You don't have a quarterback.
If we took Reese's quarterback, Geno Smith.
Yeah.
And we have Mike from Carey's quarterback, Cade Klubnik.
You don't have a quarterback. Let's just go ahead and leave that alone. So Browns have a quarterback, but they lost one of the best defensive players in the league.
Right.
So I don't know what their defense is going to look like. And that'd be middle of the road at best. Titans, you said? Got a lot of faith in Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward is the real deal. But I don't know what the rest of the team is going to do because they've been in turmoil. So, matter of fact, it'd be about time for Adam Durham to call in and explain what's going on with his Tennessee Titans. And Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders. Raiders has the most talent out of all of them. They have the most talent. They've amassed quite a bit of talent on their team.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
They have quite a bit of talent. So they have the best shot. But they're going to do what the Raiders do. They're going to come out and they're going to set Reese on fire and lose the first game.
Exactly.
And he gonna quit the team as always.
The Browns are in the news. Well, not the Browns, but
the actual Browns? We got Chuck.
Okay.
Let's get with Chuck real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Chuck.
We got C.I. calling from Louisiana. What's going on, my friend? How you doing?
Good morning and welcome back. I see Reese is out and about, and welcome back from ACC Football Media Day. I did some binge watching because I was at work, and I got a chance to watch replays this past weekend.
Yes,
and so much was going on, and by the way, I was watching the FIFA World Cup Championship, and I was looking at Spain. I thought about Dr. Stroman. My father and I watched the championship. I thought about her and how she feels about Argentina. Mm-hmm. But there's a young man with Spain. If y'all look at him, Lamine Yamal. He looked like being legendary Grambling football coach Eddie Robinson's fan. He looked like Coach Rob, a younger Coach Rob, and he looked like his son, Eddie Robinson Jr. and all those. We know the Robinson family, and those features are strong. And I looked at him; he could blend right in with the family. But a shout out to Spain. But also during football media days, I was watching, and you know when the SWAC, each media day is going to have their focus. Like Jim Phillips, he's talking about major sponsorships.
Yeah.
And SWAC was talking about media rights, and because they're talking about SWAC TV, HBCU Go, and ESPN. That was our focus. And then there's one guy I watched Sunbelt. They have a black commissioner who's an alumnus of Duke University, played football there. Keith Gill. I met him years back. He came from University of Louisiana Monroe football game. Yeah, Keith Gill. And by the way, it's their 50th anniversary. He said the first commissioner of Sunbelt was a legendary Duke basketball coach. Vic Dubas was the first commissioner there, and that was back before they had football. And he was the first commissioner. And that's something. Keith Gill is an alumnus of Duke. But my landing gear is going to be on. Hey, I see Hump is in the comments. Hump, Prairie View head coach Tremaine Jackson. He brings a lot of viral material. He talked about Atlanta. Atlanta made it there. And he's talking about wants confetti to fall. But Jay Walker didn't make it any better. He was going to ask him. He was going to tell him about how great Prairie View's homecoming is, and Tremaine Jackson couldn't wait to say something. He said we probably will be G-Ho, the greatest homecoming on earth. That man he comes just talking. He's gonna come with viral material, but that'll be my landing. How you Aggies feel about that?
Leave them Aggies alone. Nobody look. We're talking about. Hold on.
Tremaine Jackson, Coach Jackson starting that.
Chuck, we talk about football. We talk about football. A&T ain't in this conversation.
Yeah, but Tremaine Jackson started that. That's the man to go at. He's gonna come back with some more stuff on you.
Yeah,
That'll be my
well,
landing gear.
well, you want people to stop talking about your win.
I like the way our co-hosts bring in other co-hosts that go at them.
Sounds good. All right,
Gotta get that.
We'll see.
I'll get on Alter here.
He's like, Hump. He's going after him.
I mean, Hump standing up for his actions. I ain't mad at him. But probably he needs to start teaching them how to stand up.
Oh, my God.
Because they spend a lot of time crawling around on the ground. But anyway, that's just a whole nother story.
Yeah, man. But I'm glad you all made it back safely, man.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to SEC and MEAC. That'll be my landing gear.
All right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
All right.
But yeah, see, you said Browns got news coming up.
Yeah, before we go back to Angel Reese, just more controversy. So former NFL head coach Rex Ryan has been in his feelings this weekend because Shador posted, as he does on his social media, but he posted kind of a video reel of him with the Browns, since he's been at the Browns and kind of introducing the season coming up. And it was all about him. And he just doesn't agree with his public confidence and flashy off-season social media presence.
How about
this video?
How about I don't agree with your coaching record, Rex Ryan? How about that?
He said he called it Shador's an embarrassment and told him to stop running his mouth and to focus on studying, giving his position on the team's depth chart.
Yeah, that's why you can't find another job, because your message, what you do, what you say, don't work It don't work. It just don't work. And I don't know why you mad at Shador, because he making it work. Some people would say, as a coach, you think you too flashy.
Right.
Maybe if your ass was focused on what you should be doing, you wouldn't have been garbage. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have been just absolute trash. A-Town should be mad at work. He should be mad at anybody. He ran your team in the ground. Garbage. Straight trash.
I pressed the button here, but
trash.
He wasn't talking about your video. He was that you posted. He was talking about Shador.
Oh, my bad. My bad. No, yeah, always running. He always running his mouth, trying to get a couple clicks, couple sound bites. And I'm like, man, look at your own career. Man, you straight garbage.
Yeah, and just the language, calling him an embarrassment. It's like nobody needs to be telling me to stop running my mouth. That's just ridiculous.
What was Rex Ryan's record when he was the Jets coach?
I don't know, but we did get to 2 straight AFC championships. It was a long time ago, but
you had Sanchez.
Yeah, but time probably has passed Rex. I don't know. He's just a grumpy old man on the lawn.
Right.
Exactly.
Let people be themselves.
Let them be them. That's a good point, eh?
And that's what we did for Coach Belichick. We have let him become himself.
It's kind of scary, but
it is kind of scary. But switching gears real quickly, coming off of ACC Media Day, Football Media Day, rather. And, there's been a lot of talk about Coach Belichick and the team. I will say, although we always just kind of like, ho-hum about, the whole Belichick era now, the team, or the players they brought, rather.
Right.
Had one theme and consistent message, which was to, quote unquote, defend their coach.
Absolutely.
Defend their culture and what they're building and who they are. How you feel about that, Pam? Because you've been an alumnus.
There you go. I like the way. Say it one more time.
You being an alumnus.
It sounds good.
Not just a fan. You're an alumnus first.
Yes.
How you feel? How do you feel about that?
Well, I can say that I came away feeling so much better than when I went. I was just kind of like, I wasn't sure about my expectations for the Tar Heels, and I'm still not sure where they will land. But I love the positivity from the players, and then in consideration that now he has a whole year with the team. I mean, he came in. There was only a few months. The guys that are playing now, spring ball, they didn't get any of that last year. They didn't get on the field together. So I think it's going to be better this year. You'll see more unity. He's had a chance to work with all of his guys. So I think that should and will make a difference. And that's what they're saying in, defense of their coach. Look, we none of us all played together until it was time to play.
I get that. I'll give you we didn't get a chance to practice. They never practiced together. It was all so fast. The way it was all put together.
Right.
I completely understand. But I just feel like it's odd that they felt like they had to come out and defend their coach and the culture that they're building with Carolina. I just thought it was odd. I thought it was an odd statement to make.
Considering all the criticism, even so, Jordan Shipp, one of the most positive players we'll ever probably meet. I think when he was in the big room interviewing, he said that they felt like everybody wanted. It wasn't necessarily they wanted them to lose, but like they wanted their coach to lose. They wanted their coach to be a failure.
Yeah,
at this, he said that. So imagine. That's who you play for. So it's like everybody's against us.
Yeah.
And so they took on all of that as well.
That's true. I understand. People like Rex Ryan.
Right.
He would love nothing more than see Shedeur be an absolute bust. I don't care what he says. He would love nothing more other than to see that. Because that's who he is.
Right. So to these guys, it's family, and he stayed. He could have went anywhere probably.
New coach Belichick?
No, Shipp.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He stayed. It's family. Family's going to protect family. And if anything, my goal is, we're together and we're going to show you what we really can do this year.
And they're still having quarterback I don't know if you want to do it, but they still having quarterback tryouts over Carolina.
Just when you think he positive about Carolina, he gonna go left. He's gonna go left. They didn't really talk about their quarterbacks. It's 3 they talked about.
I just said they still have quarterback tryouts over there. Y'all still trying to figure it out. You still got tryouts. Tom, go ahead, put your name in, man. Yeah, look, you look. From what I hear, you got a shot. What? Okay, pal. Okay, I'll stand down. I'm just making this up.
No, but honestly, we didn't really have a coach other than Dave Dorn that really talked about their quarterback. Everybody else was kind of hush about the quarterback. So that's the only. So CJ Bailey is that man.
Hold on, that's because the other coaches brought their quarterback.
And in Miami.
Yeah, they brought their quarterback with them. Y'all didn't. Because you couldn't. I guess you couldn't get them all in the car.
Dabo didn't talk about his quarterback. Name a coach that we talked to.
That's because he was distracting us with other stuff. You know what I mean? He briefly mentioned it.
I think a lot of teams are a little unsure at that position.
I don't know, Pam. But that's what, you're right. It's not just you guys.
No.
A lot of teams are unsure. Like, I don't know. Miami don't know what they have with Darian Minster.
Oh, he said that's his team.
You better say that.
He's ready.
You better say that. The amount of pressure that he has on him right now to succeed is unbelievable. It is unbelievable, the amount of pressure that he has. But we'll see. We got a lot of sound we're gonna play from ACC football kickoff media days in Charlotte last week, and I don't know the grades. I talked about it on Friday before we left. I think the league is shaping up to be the haves, the have-nots, and about 2 teams that sit right there on the bubble in the middle.
Yeah,
that's what we're going to be witnessing this year in this league. That's what it's going to boil down to. And I think there's going to be one team that's going to fall out of the halves and end up in the have-nots in the bottom. It's going to be some tears being shed.
Which team is that?
I'll let you know on the other side.
I think it might be your team.
You assume I put them in the halves. You think I put I'm not signing up.
Well, they definitely got to be way down. So I'm trying to think who. Okay, that's gonna be good.
I'm putting Duke on a bubble team.
Yeah,
thank you.
As you should.
They ain't put them in the have-nots yet. Pam.
They're in the 2 that you were talking about that may slip. Well, they won't slip up. Usually you slip, you fall down.
Such a hater. Hey, Tom, what you have for me?
Metrics is your premier golfing destination in North Raleigh. Metrics Indoor Golf offers North Raleigh golfers a state-of-the-art facility designed for practice, play, and learning. Their modern high-tech venue is accessible to everyone, from dedicated players to casual golfers, creating a welcoming environment for those seeking leagues and camaraderie. They provide tailored membership options and affordable rates, ensuring that everyone can enjoy their facilities. With scheduled booking, both member and non-member leagues, and a full TV entertainment package at the bar, there's something for everyone to enjoy. The club features full club fitting capabilities through Callaway Golf, ensuring you have the right equipment to enhance your game and access to industry-leading instruction by Dan Alton. Whether you practice once a week or looking to hone your skills all month long, Metrics Indoor Golf has you covered. To learn more, visit metricsindoorgolf.com or call 984-299-7999.
When we come back on the other side, we hear some of the sound from some of the coaches and some of the players from last week. Next on the Sports Show, let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Don't look now, but the Carolina Panthers are actually, get ready for it, getting some love. There's going to be some hype. There's going to be some expectations this year. Top 5 defensive tackle Derek Brown. Top 100 players, 4 of them. It is time for everybody to gather around and get ready that there might be some high stakes for the Panthers this season.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Hi, friends. This is Mark Pons from Chapel Hill Tire. I get it. You don't wake up excited to schedule car maintenance. Between work, school, family activities, and everything else life throws your way, it can be tough to find the time. That's why I'm excited to share that our University Place and Crabtree locations are open Saturdays from 8 to 5. Now you'll have one more option for taking care of your vehicle. Schedule your Saturday appointment today at chapelhilltire.com and drive happy.
Leaves, water, debris. Hi, this is Hallie with RoofWorks. There are a lot of things that can wreak havoc on your commercial property, and we are proud to be there for our dedicated customers that depend on us. From helping to design and build the roof for new construction, to maintenance, repair, and replacements, we've got the experience that you can count on. At RoofWorks, we don't want to be the biggest, we just want to be the best. Visit us at roofworks.com. That's roof, WERKS.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's finally here, and we're kicking it off with a whole lot of free. Free brake pads with Duralast rotors. Free oil filter with 5 quarts of oil. Free Armor All wipes with Armor All glass cleaner, and more. More free, so you can have more summer. Celebrate free at AutoZone. Now through July 27th. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. But at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited everything for just $35 a line. That's $35 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data. Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction and get unlimited everything for just $35 a month. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit Consumer Cellular online or in-store today. Price includes $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. Taxes and fees apply. Data speeds reduced after 35 gigabytes. Rankings done by 2025 ACSI survey.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
Football is back. Join High School OT Saturday, August 8th for the High School OT Jamboree at First Horizon Stadium at WakeMed Soccer Park. Gates open at 3, JV at 4, varsity at 5. 10 of North Carolina's top teams. One incredible day. Get tickets now at highschoolot.com.
What is lost when a home is denied? When equality is cast aside just because the family doesn't look like you or cook like you? Or because they identify as LGBTQ? Maybe it's because of how they talk or how they walk? Make you struggle to find a lender because of your gender? It's not fair. It's not their place to reject you because of your race or the obstacles you face. Housing discrimination has no place in our nation.
Equal access and equal opportunity are core American values. Where you live can change your life. Don't let housing discrimination stop you. If you believe you've been denied a home because of your race, color, religion, national origin, familial status, disability, or sex, including gender identity and sexual orientation, go to HUD.gov/fair housing. That's HUD.gov/fair housing. Everyone has a right to fair housing.
To some, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much, but that's not true. They're testing out vowels and consonants and trying different sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on meaning, especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
When it comes to mixing drugs, you may think you have a safe approach, but the bottom line is, mixing drugs is never safe. It can cause serious health problems like a heart attack or brain damage. Learn more at cdc.gov/stop-overdose.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac on Buzz Sports Radio.
Through all the pain and suffering, you still want to stay with me. Cause I feel like I'm being a dog.
Yes.
I'm not what you need.
What you need.
I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need.
Okay.
Don't mess me up this morning.
Get there from me. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need.
I'm not what you need.
I'm not what you need. I need to be alone now. I need to be alone. Your love is not my lifeline. Your love is
Like
not
it.
my home.
See what we doing.
Returning you not mine. To me, you don't belong.
You giving it to him today, eh?
Yeah.
You got Shakira, you got Burna Boy, you got whoever this is.
Tim.
Oh, this Tim.
Yeah, I got that one.
I love Tim.
See what I'm saying?
I love Tim. Look, me, Michelle, and Pam.
Yes.
We, all three. We love Tim. Which is weird though, because she didn't sound like this when she was at the Obama Center opening. She sounded a little, I don't know, a little softer.
Oh, okay.
You know, still a great song though. Still a great song, great sing. I'm not throwing shade at that, but
Live is oftentimes a little different.
is that why you don't sing live anymore? Pam?
I do sing live a lot. I just did.
You don't sing. Every time we ask you to go sing with us, you don't go sing.
That's karaoke.
See how she been.
They did karaoke in Charlotte.
She'll never go.
I was like just the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday night. I
Thursday
think
night,
Thursday
yeah.
night.
How was that?
They say Reese took the show.
You know, he could. You know,
he took the show.
He just couldn't let somebody stand him up. He couldn't let nobody show him up. Once I heard the one guy do the song, I said, Reese ain't gonna let that go. He ain't gonna let that go. He's gonna come back with it.
He came back with it. What was the name of it again?
No, I just had it too.
I can't remember. Well, I remember y'all telling me, but I didn't go.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that part.
Yeah, but it was fun. But Pam, you know, she wasn't gonna do. She when we left the building, she says, "Well, you know, I don't do that." I said, "Really?"
She's too good for that.
Yeah, I don't do that. I said, "Wow, Pam, that's messed up."
I think I would have enjoyed the one y'all went to though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, anytime I could, smoke a cigar, I don't care.
Right,
it's all good for me. But hey, man, we had a good time. We got stuff we got to talk about, man. We got a couple of ACC sound bites we're going to talk to you about in just a second. But before we do that, A-Town, how we doing on the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day?
So today's poll question is sponsored by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, with NFL training camp starting, which lovable loser can you see going from worst to first this season? The Jets, the Raiders, the Browns, or the Titans? And there's a 3-way tie between the Jets, Raiders, and Browns on
It's only
X.
4 teams. 3-way tie.
Jets, Raiders, Browns, Titans. Nobody's leading, huh?
Not on X, no.
Dang.
Interesting.
It really should be the Raiders has a chance to get there. But nobody really, because they have the most talent out of all of the teams. You know? It should be the Raiders. Oh, that's right. Your team is in there, the Jets, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you voted for the Jets.
It depends. Like,
Uh-oh.
you mentioned that their quarterbacks aren't going to work, Geno and Klubnik, so they might need to be bad this year for next year's quarterback draft.
That's a good point. Good point. See, I was hoping that Geno could be a good bridge for you guys, but you guys got so many other things going wrong for you.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It just got so many other things that it's just stacked against you, you know? It's kind of, you're not as bad as the Titans. Like, the Titans really got the deck stacked against them. Like, you got this great, phenomenal talent, and that's it.
That's it.
Nothing else. You have nothing. You have nothing else in Tennessee. So it's like, what a waste, man. You know what I mean? Like, what a talent. It's just going to be a waste.
Of course, James Pittman wants to know why isn't the cowgirl
on there?
Not on the list, 30 years to lose it.
I think we all know the answer to that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we know the answer.
Whatever.
You guys know that, who you are. But, hey, we closing out a little bit on ACC Media Days from last week. Mm-hmm. Head coach Fran Brown, I consider him to be a friend of the show. And he considers himself to be a friend of the show now. Had a very interesting season last year. My quick takeaway from the interview we did with Coach Brown, I wanted him to kind of explain, like, what happened with the injuries, and did that send them spiraling, and did that kind of, like, you know, put the team in a position where they really weren't competitive down toward later half of the season. And he kind of corrected me, Pam. He kind of was like, no, it had nothing to do with it.
Right. Yeah, can't blame quarterback being hurt.
I was just completely, because on TV it looked like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what it looked like. But his I guess clarification of it, not clarification, but his recollection of it, the way he explained it, it was really his team collectively not doing the little things that they needed to do.
Right, exactly.
Individually, piece by piece by piece, and they started really getting rid of people and saying, hey, this is not it. But he said something about the last few games of the season where he and his wife were talking, which you really enjoyed, or not enjoyed, but you really embraced, where he talked about it, he was just praying about it. He said, man, this whole thing just don't feel right.
Right. He's definitely a man of faith, and I love that. He speaks on faith, and he actually walks by faith. And he said that he prayed, as you said, he said it's not just one thing. It's all, it's so many different parts that's not right. Mm-hmm. And he prayed about it, and he asked God, if we're not ready, basically, if we're not ready and we're not doing what we're supposed to do, let us lose the rest of the games left in the season. And they didn't win another game.
Yeah. I wouldn't put that on God. They were just bad. It was just bad.
Well, sometimes you do get what you pray for.
Boy, did he get it.
Boy, did he get it. Yes.
But we had a great conversation with Coach Brown. Let's hear some sound from Coach Brown from last week in ACC Media Days.
Conversation that we're having with Coach Fran Brown. Coach, I got to go back to I know you talked about this a little bit, probably a couple of times. There was a situation this past season where the game was over, and you guys did something different than y'all normally do after a game. Let's talk about that a little bit, Coach.
It's just want to be a man of my word. I told him, win, lose, or draw, if we don't play the way we're supposed to play, we're going to run.
I love that, man. He made that real easy. We're going to run.
So I said, so it was like the game was done. We won, but our crew got hit all game. We barely won the game. We should have played different because they did a good job. But it was like, you know what, get on the line. Y'all know what I said.
He said, you know what I
couldn't
said?
do it Monday because it's already too late. It passed, but it was like, you know what I
But
said.
Coach,
so
their
let's go do
families were there.
Right.
They were ready to go see their family.
Mine's too. We all in
Mine
it together, right? Listen, whenever we win, we all win together. When we lose, I take that loss.
Right,
and I go
right.
in front of the people, and I said it was me, right? I did this wrong, I did that. But we won that day, so like their families had to wait right with my wife. And I was out there waiting.
So some, I'm sure they knew that was a possibility. I'm sure there was others that were completely clueless and thought, "Is this
They was
real?"
ready to go party.
yeah.
You know they said, oh, this guy crazy.
Yeah, right. I said, man, I'm not doing this next year.
He caught their attention, I tell you that.
It's just we just got a different team. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what's different.
It's a different team. He said it's something.
It's different.
It's something, but I don't know what it is.
I understand and know like the genuine love that they have for each other.
Yeah.
Like I don't care that you
Right.
are getting such and such per month. And
Right.
NIL.
Right.
That's on you. Right.
Yeah.
You're a man.
Right.
Like we're
Right.
showing
Yeah.
like, hey, man, we never talked about what the other coach made.
Right.
Like how many times did I talk? I asked the coach, how many times did you ask me about my contract? None. How many times I asked you? Because that's yours.
Right.
Right.
Right. Right.
It's
Right.
got
Right.
nothing to do with me.
Right.
But I'm gonna ask you, did you finish that run?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you that.
Hey, did you get the run done? Hey, did you finish your part of the run game? Write
Right.
it down, like you finish your stuff. Like those are things I'm gonna ask you, but in reference to what you get financially and what you're doing, like men don't do. Not even men, adults.
Don't do that. That's
Right.
right.
So don't tell me
That's
you're
true.
a man and you're doing childish things.
That's true.
Right? Like
That's
so
true.
it's adults. It's
Wow.
not a man. It's a adult thing because women don't do that either.
Right.
So like adults don't do that.
Oh man.
Man, that's a powerful word right there.
I mean,
That's a powerful word.
Man, outstanding. We had a great time with Coach Brown, though.
He's
We
amazing.
had a great time with Coach Brown. As advertised, he has the right energy, the right mindset. But this is a big test for him this year.
Right.
Him and his program, can they string together some notable wins and really start to get some momentum and continue it?
Right. And has he been able to keep up with, being one of the top recruiters before he became the head coach?
Well, if he can get you to come play in Syracuse, New York, he damn good.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just being too harsh. A-Town, would you go play football in Syracuse?
How much money are they?
See,
That's what he said.
Are they gonna give me?
NIL, that's right.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, it just doesn't seem like the place that just jumps off as a prospect. So for him to get some top talent to come play in Syracuse and be competitive, I think it's going to be a feather in his cap. And if he gets the most, but look, winning cures everything,
Absolutely.
right? See, winning cures everything.
And money can get me there.
And we had a great conversation with head coach Dabo Swinney from the Clemson Tigers. We had a great time with Coach Swinney, but like you said, Pam, he really didn't talk about the quarterback fourth string. Well, okay, the new quarterback.
Right.
I'll just say it that way. The new quarterback. He really didn't talk about him, but let's hear from Coach Swinney from last week.
Yes.
Last year, but
Yeah.
I hope they just like that team before they won the championship. But as far as difference, I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a different quarterback.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be different.
For first time in a long time. Yeah.
Cade's been around for a while.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some new. There's a lot of experience coming back, but we got a bunch of new people that came in.
Sure.
Most of them came in January.
Sure.
Our D line's gonna look different. We got a lot of new faces there. Will Helt's here. He's back. But we have Peter Woods.
Yeah,
Jay Parker,
Peter
some
Woods,
guys
yeah.
that moved on. K Park, guys that have been around.
Yeah.
So we'll look different in some areas, but I hope that it looks a lot more like Clemson football looked for most of my career.
Yeah.
And that's explosive, playmakers making plays, staying on the field on third down on offense and getting off field on third down on defense.
There you go.
And being a good red zone team.
Yeah.
Finding a way to win close games.
There you go.
So that's what's won for us, and hopefully you'll see more of that.
Okay.
Good. Coach, what's a player that fans haven't seen yet but has impressed you the most that we're going to get to know?
We've got a kid named Chris Johnson, C.J. Johnson. He's a running back that we brought in January.
Mhm.
That our fans don't know a whole lot about, but I think he's touchdown fast.
Yeah, touchdown fast.
I like that.
That's another one.
Which means if you need 90 for a touchdown, he can go 90. 50, he can go 50.
That's pretty good, Coach.
I mean, if you miss a tackle on him, you ain't catching it. So I think there'll be
you having too much fun.
There'll be a couple of those this year where y'all be like, oh, that's that guy Sweeney was talking about.
Exactly. That's what I wanted.
Coach, you having too much fun, Coach.
Nobody knows much about him yet.
Oh, man. Okay, CJ, we'll look out for him. Absolutely, man. Real quick card trick for him, quick, Pam.
Right there. Well, actually, he's going to do his little thing with the cards.
Coach,
that's what we want.
He got to do card tricks and everything.
No tricks this year?
Yeah, that's all I want to see.
Ain't no tricks, man.
Huh?
Look.
Ain't no tricks.
No tricks, Coach.
And we're going back old school. We're playing Go Fish around.
That's good. Coach said we're gonna play Go Fish.
Fish. And then he sang to us.
That was good. So I told you he mentioned his quarterback. All people don't mention their quarterback when them guys over in Chapel Hill. What you scared of? Everybody talks about that quarterback.
Can you recap what he said about his quarterback? Would you do that for me, please?
Yeah, he just said, we got a new quarterback.
Cade's no longer around. We got a new quarterback. That's it. We knew that.
That's all we got. That's all we got, pal. That's all we got. I can't sit here and try to pretend like, we know who's gonna be, but
I think we said the same thing at Carolina. Well, Lopez is no longer here. He didn't say where he went. He just said he's no longer here.
Look at me. It was Wake Forest where Lopez actually is.
Right.
They didn't talk about Lopez.
They didn't talk about him at all. So just interesting.
This quarterback thing is gonna be real tough, but we had great fun. A lot of good times at the ACC kickoff media days, and just to be honest. Like I said, the league is going to break itself into haves and have-nots. There's a lot of money still being spent. I saw James Blackwell just put out there. Syracuse got to spend like Indiana did, and it can. Well, I'm not so sure. I'm hearing that they spend a lot of money in a lot of places, but it's going to take a lot. But luckily for them, they're playing in the ACC.
Right.
And they're playing in the ACC, and the people at the top will drop a game, similar to Miami last year. And that's why the Duke rule came into place, because unexpectedly teams do stuff they shouldn't do. And now it kind of puts the whole league in turmoil.
Yeah.
And that's where we end up. So, but a lot of excitement to take away. And I really have no idea what we're going to get from Carolina football.
I don't know.
I mean, it literally could be one of the greatest teams we've seen, and we won't know why, or it could be one of the biggest busts we've seen. We just don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. I was glad that they're encouraged, and it did make me feel better to understand that this is his first time with everybody.
Right.
Because he came in and they had to go straight to work, right? So we'll see.
Well, we'll get our answer on the experiment, if that's the case. The experiment of Coach Belichick wanting to be a college football coach, depending on how this season goes, probably regardless of how this season goes.
Yeah, I think this will be it regardless, probably. But
this is probably going to be like, we're done here. We can move on. Or, that was great. Let's see if we can get it even better. But, hey, A-Town, what you have for me? We got to talk about some other stuff on the other side.
Bull City, something special is coming. Durham steps into a new era of historic culture and elevated nightlife as the Red Phone Booth of Durham officially opens its doors. A mystical upscale experience rooted in the spirit of the Bull City, where timeless style, handcrafted cocktails, and unforgettable moments meet behind one iconic entrance. And the Sports Shop is proud to share some big news. A brand new partnership has been formed, bringing together two organizations that represent excellence, culture, and community. Even better, Reese and K-Mac are founding members of the Red Phone Booth Durham, helping usher in this next chapter for the city they love. And now you can join them. Become a member today by visiting redphonebooth.com. That's redphonebooth.com. This summer, Durham levels up, the Red Phone Booth of Durham, and the Sports Shop will be right there from day one as its media partner.
Somebody calls you out of your name. Did they mean it? Or they just not know? Does it matter?
Yes.
You sure, Pam?
Call me out of my name.
We'll come back on the other side.
Yes, it matters.
We'll come back with lip syncing Pam all day long. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Don't look now, but the Carolina Panthers are actually, get ready for it, getting some love. There's going to be some hype. There's going to be some expectations this year. Top 5 defensive tackle Derek Brown. Top 100 players, 4 of them. It is time for everybody to gather around and get ready that there might be some high stakes for the Panthers this season.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Adam Gold in studio with my man Patrick Day from the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. All right, let's paint the scenario here. I need windows, but man, I don't have 3 hours to go through the process of deciding what I need, when I need it. Can you help at the Aluminum Company?
Absolutely. So, first of all, when we come out to your house to look at your windows, typical window appointment may last 45 minutes, an hour. We're certainly not going to make a 4 or 5 hour commitment to talk about windows. We're there to help.
Serve dinner last time.
Right. Listen, my wife always says, I talk to my wife all the time. We have salespeople, whatever we're doing. And my wife, I tell her all the time, I can't stand salespeople. And she laughs. She's like, you are a salesperson. I'm like, well, the difference is I'm just having a conversation trying to help people get what they want. I'm not there to pressure you. I'm just there to help you get in and out. And it's a pretty quick appointment. It's pretty efficient. So we're there to help you and make it quick.
I can vouch for that. The Aluminum Company of North Carolina, online at aluminumcompany.com.
Hi, this is Errol Reese, host of The Sports Shop. Did you know Alsco is the worldwide leader in napkin, placemat, and tablecloth rental? Alsco Linen comes with the NSF Hygienically Clean stamp of approval. Why would you wipe your face with any other napkin? Let Alsco help you set the table at your restaurant today. Call 800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. That is ALSCO.com.
The Law Offices of Gregory and R. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law.
Radio show. Our show is the fastest growing and most active sports talk show on the air today. And advertising with the Sports Shop has the potential to greatly benefit your business. Not only is our show fun, we also cover a wide range of sports topics and have amazing connections with mega sports stars. Plus, we feature cultural references and influences with sound effects and great music from the last 50 years. The Sports Shop radio show is designed for anyone who loves sports, and as a business, you can take advantage of this by placing ads on our show to reach a large number of potential customers. Remember, in radio advertising, good ratings and listeners do count. The hosts, Reese and K-Mac, along with a wide array of regular and special guests, engage in real talk about real sports for real fans. Reach out today to place your ad with the Sports Shop and take your business to new heights. Email us at info@thesportshopradio.com or call 919-890-6200.
Step right up, America. Got equipment to sell or looking for something ready to work?
PurpleWave.com.
At Purple Wave Auction, it's as easy as it gets. Easy to sell, easy to buy. Construction, ag, fleet, and government equipment. All no reserve, all online. Register for free.
No reserve. Don't wait. Get swinging over to PurpleWave.com. PurpleWave.com.
And Doug.
Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons, and lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at LibertyMutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hunger lives in neighborhoods all around us, but it doesn't have to. Together, we can provide 1 billion meals by 2030, because everyone should be welcome at the table. Learn more at nourishingneighbors.com.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Getting hurt in a car wreck comes with all kinds of stress and frustration. But when you call me, I'll be on top of all of it. So all you need to worry about is getting better. If you've been injured in a car wreck, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Will it be a fade, a trim, a chop, or clean? Time for straight talk that cuts to the issues of importance in the community in the Sports Shop Barber Chair.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it all for us. Doing it all for love.
Come on, people.
Guess you figured my 2 times 2 always equates to 1 dream as a selfish.
I could have sung that.
Will it all come down to it?
Hey, tell laughing. I don't know what he.
Oh, it's a duet.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese K-Mac. Doing what we do each and every day. It's Good Look, Bad Look Monday. What's your good look? What's your bad look for today? We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
We got A-Town behind the glass. What's up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
A-Town, talk to me about the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day.
So today's poll question is sponsored by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question: with NFL training camp starting, which lovable loser can you see going from worst to first this season? The Jets, the Raiders, the Browns, or the Titans?
Jets, Raiders, Browns, Titans.
And on X, it's still a tie between the Jets, Raiders, and Browns.
Oh. Wow.
Nobody can make the mind up.
Let's see what they say on YouTube. YouTube has 43% for the Raiders.
Okay.
Which is about right. I see no reason why the Raiders shouldn't make a serious rebound with this guy. Like
a lot better than the teams that we just put them up
Right.
against in this poll.
If you to put this kind of talent together that the Raiders have put together, you got Kirk Cousins, you got Mendoza, you have number 1 running back from 2 years ago, a year ago. I mean, you have enough talent. Honestly, you have a team like Indiana bought last year in the national championship game. I mean, you purchased a team. I mean, rarely can you do that in the NFL, but you've actually somehow purchased a team. If you can't do it, who's the coach now? I forgot who the coach was now. I'm drawing a blank.
The Raiders?
Yeah.
It's the former Seahawk.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, right?
No, the
the
OC.
He had 1 year.
The OC, yeah, you're right. I forgot who the guy is now. I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, if you mask that kind of talent,
Clint Kubiak.
Clint Kubiak.
That's it. You should be a winner. You should win. But for some reason, they're like the Cowboys. It doesn't matter how much talent you put on that team, they're not winning. They're not winning. They will win, but they're not going to be winners.
Well, Dak Prescott was talking recently, and I'm just going to ask him, so Dak, could this be the year? I'm so tired of hearing all this fluff about we never win anything, we never get to the Super Bowl. So Dak, could this be the year, the Super Bowl year for the Cowboys?
What do you say?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Obviously, just each year you think that, but when you have last year's we did, the offense that we did, and you make the changes, and you've got a great defensive coordinator, and you got young guys, old guys, the great mix of vets with talent, and us understanding what needs to be done, and when you've got the vets that we do, how to approach each and every day and understand that it is a journey, it is a process. It's not going to happen in week 1 of training camp, but we've got to make sure we're getting better every day, every moment we're together.
You're not.
Heard that.
You're not going to do anything different you did last year.
Positivity coming out of the
You're not
locker
going to do
room
anything different you did
with
last
the
year.
quarterback.
What are you going to do different? All you're going to do is now you have 2 diva receivers that's going to cry and whine about getting the ball. Nobody's going to be paying attention. The Michael Parsons departure is still looming over your head because people try to figure out did the defense get better or not. It's just same old, same old. You're not gonna be. You know what the difference is going to be.
What
with
is
the Cowboys?
the difference going to be?
It's going to be how the rest of the NFC plays. If we decide to get our act together, you won't be relevant at all. Those are the facts.
I think that would probably be true for the Cowboys as well as the Commanders.
Oh no, we got work to do. I'm not shying away from it. See, our ceiling is so much higher than yours. It's ridiculous. Seriously,
okay, we'll see.
We don't even have close to the type of talent that you have put together at the Cowboys.
Oh, absolutely not. You're right.
But we're going to be better than you. See what I'm saying? Because we're better than you.
Wow, delusion.
No, those are the facts.
Well, we know the date. Today's the 20th, right?
Washington is better than the Cowboys.
We'll come back to this discussion.
Anyway, let's close out real quickly. So you felt like the young lady that said that, Angel Reese is a protected species in the league should have been suspended for saying that.
The coach, I think she shouldn't say things like that, even though that's her culture.
What does she mean by
Australia.
protect? What does she mean by what does that mean?
Well,
like people that don't really understand basketball talk. What does that mean? If somebody says that, what was she trying to convey?
That Reese is being favored with the referees.
Okay.
Or protected, like they're not really calling fouls on her and vice versa.
Okay. A-Town, that's what that means when people say stuff like that, you think? That's what she was trying to convey?
I think that's what she was trying to say.
Yeah, she's saying now where she comes from in Australia, they say that about players all the time.
But they say that she was being favored?
Right. So instead of saying
she was being favored,
right.
She said, "Oh, she's one of the protected
species." You're saying there's a lot of protected species around. But
yeah.
There's a way to say it.
Caitlin Clark, one of them.
Yeah, but you shouldn't call it that. You can come up with something else to say.
Really?
Yes.
That's what we've landed on.
Yes.
That somehow has become some kind of overtly racism comment by this lady.
It didn't feel good.
Is it true?
Is she protected?
Yeah. That's the question.
As a matter of opinion.
Evan, Canty, and Michelle are unsportsmanlike.
Jalen Hurts is the most disrespected quarterback of any quarterback in the NFL. It's ridiculous. Sirianni and Hurts, what's going on? Hurts' teammates don't like him as much as they like AJ Brown. I'm walking in the supermarket yesterday. You know what? I looked up to my left, and what did I see? A big Wheaties box with Jalen Hurts on the cover. And I sat there with a smile and a smirk on my face because this guy is going to get everybody this year.
Mornings from 6 to 9 on 99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports Leader.
First aid kits should be ready in case of an emergency, but most fall short. Alsco has you covered with one flat rate, never expired, user-friendly first aid system that is ready whenever an emergency strikes. Alsco's representatives check and refill the first aid kit on a regular basis to ensure it is always stocked and ready to go for one flat weekly rate. The first aid kit that has you covered when you need to be covered. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that is AL.